Welcome to Game With Us. We're going to be playing SimCity today. I am your host, Lochiver, and I have Apocryphile here, remoting in.
Yes, I'm here.
We're testing some sound too to see how it's going. I think it's good. My tests are panning out over here. Excellent, so I can get this earpiece out of my ear that I've been using. Hey Sicilitis, how are you doing today? It's been a couple days. It's good to see you. Today we're going to start a new region. Oh, and it's Osiris. Hello again, Osiris. Yes, today we're going to be starting a new region. We're calling it Chroma, because we feel colorful, I guess. And our theme is going to be cities with a color in the name. Simple, yet perhaps effective. So, I guess the question would be, Osiris, do you want to get in on this madness? Or are you busy today? Yeah, nice and easy. There's tons and tons of names that you could come up with. Let's switch over. I think I do know the answer to that. In fact, let me go ahead and get an invite out to you, and then we will start up. Let's see if everything's working. Sometimes when I sit here too long with SimCity, it just stops working. Let's see if it is working today. I see your name on here, Osiris, but I don't know if you're actually going to get this invite. So I will give it a moment. Getting in on things is always a hell yeah. That is a pretty fucked up town name, Sicilitis. Red Texas, Blue O Falama? I can't even read that from here. Blue O Palama. That's terrible.
What?
I don't know. He's making up a town name in the chat that I absolutely can't read. It's because I'm too far away from the chat, and words that don't make sense, I can't guess what they are if it's not a real word. Yeah, Osiris, you go ahead and get in there, and we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna switch my camera. Might as well show everybody what we're doing here. Good late evening to most people in the United States, and early mornings to everyone else, and who knows what time it is. You know what I need? I need a world clock in front of me so that I can just go around the clock. And good morning to you, and good afternoon to you, and people would be like, this is the longest greeting ever. Maybe I don't need a world clock. Scratch that idea. I think I'm just gonna stick with saying things like, happy Saturday. Of course, I don't even know what day it is most of the time, so I'm not even sure I can do that greeting effectively. But it is technically Saturday now. For us, it's still Friday, because we haven't gone to bed.
Correct.
I think. Is that how this works?
I don't remember how it works.
I don't either. Alright, let me see if I can invite Osiris yet. I'm not seeing him online yet. This is one of the fun parts about SimCity, is inviting people to your area. It takes a really long time, because everybody has to be logged in on the same server, and then it has to be the third full moon of a year that ends in 3.
Right.
A month that starts with M. I think we're okay, so it might actually work. Well, take your time. We're not in a rush. I'm actually going to try building a casino city this time. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I started it in a brief single-player game that I made. It was going to be a public game, but that didn't work out. So I started building one, never quite got through it. Planning on loading up on cops. Will not have very much crime in my area, at least if I can help it. But I don't really know what the key to a good casino city is. I'm thinking lots of cops and a decent amount of people there to actually staff the casino. Might not put down that much industry. I wonder if I can actually, like, what I need to do to unlock the casinos. If I can get to that point and then just completely get rid of all of my industry. If that would employ everybody in my town. Oh, casinos are pretty big. They employ a lot of people. Hey, 6 Cubed, what's up? Make your city? Well, we're trying to make cities that have colors in the name. That's pretty much what's happening here.
Yeah.
Sicilitis, I'm not even sure that is a color. Sicilitis is schooled in the ways of foreign languages, which I am not. I know a little bit of Spanish. A little bit of German, just a tiny bit. Let's try this again. Let's see. Try fighting. Again. Who else is on? I can see that there's a couple people hanging out. I see Shamu right now hanging out in Origin. And that doesn't mean that he's awake. Oh yeah, it did patch a little bit earlier. It had been a couple days since I logged in, so... Hey Raz, how are you this evening? Tonight? Today? Trying to figure out which day it is, what time of day. I don't even know why I bother. Eventually...
Oh man, sorry, I'm spaced it out. I'm totally like focusing on my city and the chat's just exploding.
I know, you need to pay attention to these wonderful people.
I know, I'm just like looking at roads.
Well, yes, tell them what you're doing with roads this
This
time.
city puts me into a trance. I made my city look like some kind of weird Aztec design. Like, the road, I have one road and no intersections. And it basically loops through my whole town. It's very odd looking.
Okay, so you're basically trying to build a city without intersections this time.
Yes, I have no intersections at this current moment.
Okay. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see Apocryphile today because he is not here.
Yeah,
He's
I am.
Skyped in.
Yeah. I am working right now.
Yeah, he's working very hard right now.
Yes, I am making sure that things go according to plan.
Yeah, a lot of his job is sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. So, that is IT for you. If everything's working fine, you don't have anything to do. So that's pretty much what he's doing at the moment.
Yes.
So yeah, he is Skyped in with us today. Which means that if an emergency occurs, we could lose him at any moment.
Lose me at any moment.
Okay. I'm looking, Osiris. I'm actually not seeing you on the online list. That doesn't mean much, but I will send you another invite. Oh, you got it. Okay, sweet. So feel free to pick a town. And while I'm sitting here, is there anyone else who wanted to get in on this game? Because this part takes a long time, getting everybody in that wanted to. You don't have SimCity yet, 6 Cubed? It's not bad. I have to say that the best part for us has been restarting cities, because the cities are the most fun to play from creation until you start to get kind of a high population or a bug occurs. If something weird starts happening because the code is not the best, then you just pretty much scrap your town and start over. So that's the fun in it. Oh, cool, Xeno. That's very cool. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Welcome to Game With Us. Oh, well, you need to know someone.
Yeah.
Usually getting jobs is 90%
All about who you know.
Who you know. Yeah. Because it doesn't really matter what your qualifications are if you have somebody in there who can tell it, you know, just basically say, hey, this guy is awesome, I want you to hire him. It's like having a cheerleader on the inside. Let's see. It's like Osiris is loading in. Rock in a hard place. Yep. So, I'm gonna go ahead and again, everybody's naming their towns color names. I know, Apocryphile, it doesn't look like you've changed yours yet,
No,
at
I
least
haven't.
not on my screen.
I'll change mine.
So go ahead and stop looking at your roads. I know you're concentrating on your roads very, very intensely, which I can understand. We're trying to unlock the secret of the roads, and so far, one of our one of our community members, Zulu, has had success in making a town without any intersections, which is pretty good. There's no traffic problems when no one has to stop. It's a little weird, but it seems to be working. Alright, so anyway, I have Blackjack City. Let's go out and see if the region has updated at all. Let's see what's going on over here. White Cliffs of Dover.
Yep.
That's pretty good. Wessex Bend. Still no name over in Osiris's area. Think of a good, clever, colorful name.
Kind of Sicilitis, but not really.
What color is Wessex? I think that's the default name. Some of these names are ridiculous. Tudor Isle. Giovanni Woods. Anyway. Yes, my goal today is to build a working casino city. Hopefully not to have that much crime.
Yeah, good luck with that.
And I've picked kind of a strange starting place. I picked this place because it doesn't have a lot of resources. I'm not going to be focusing on them that much. I think we'll take a look at it and I'll show you guys what I have. So first, the coal map, as you can see, is completely blank. We have no coal here. We have a very small amount of ore on this top hill, I guess, plateau. Not worth messing with. What I do have a lot of, though, is oil. There's a lot of oil here. I may decide to get some of this oil, if only to power a power plant. I could go with oil power here and supply my own oil, and that would work out pretty well. So I might do that. Do the certificates help at all? Well, I guess it depends on
yeah,
your employer.
they help. They help.
Yeah. If you have no one to network you, then having credentials is probably your best bet after that. So let's see here. Also got trade or anything like that yet. So yeah, basically all I have is I have a tiny bit of ore and I have a decent amount of oil, which I don't know if I'm going to exploit that because...
Dude, you have security plus. Ah, you could get a job somewhere, trust me, man.
Oh, that's pretty good. Security
Yeah.
plus. Degrees, man. I don't know about degrees. It seems like employers lately have been more choosy about picking people with degrees only because of how many jobs are filled. I mean, it's like so many people need jobs right now that employers are able to be like, oh, you want to flip burgers at McDonald's? Well, you'll need to have a 2-year bachelor's for that. And they're just like picking people who have degrees just because they can, even though it's not required. Alright, let's see. I think I want to build some fancy looking roads this time. I don't have as much space as my previous town. You guys can see I've got a decent amount of water here, taking up some valuable real estate. And this hill, I'm not going to be able to build anything on this hill. So if I have creative roads, I'm not going to be able to have a very high population. But I like creative roads because they end up looking real weird. And it's more fun. I tell you, it is hard to find a job. It's hard. Is that something you're going for, Apocryphile? Network security?
Someday.
Or are you not
Someday.
interested?
It just depends.
I didn't know if that fell in your interest area.
I would rather do security than anything else, really.
Security allows you to sit at your desk. Although, you would be on call.
Well, it's interesting, though. It's like hacking and defending from hacks and stuff like that. DDoSes.
Yeah, configuring servers and stuff. It's crazy road. This is gonna be nuts. The bridges that we're gonna have. I'm trying to put things in down here. I see I have a railroad too, so I'm gonna be using that. SimCity is crazy with adjusting. I don't want that much bridge. The more bridge that I have, the less that I'm gonna be able to actually zone around the area. So what I want to do. Alright, let's look at the wind direction. That's the first thing I should do. And see where I need to put my pollution. Okay, my pollution to go over here and over here. So I will be putting my power plant very, very close to the edge of the map, near my entrance area, this road. So yeah, we'll be doing that. So for starters, let's put a little cheap dirt road here. Let's see, connect my city. Oh, they want me to put in roads, I think, before I can do anything else. Zone residential. Why do they make me do stuff? I forgot that they make me do stuff. I wonder if that's good enough. Is that good enough, game?
No. Never good enough.
Okay, here we go. City founding. I think my first road worked, I was just on pause. I was like, what? These dirt roads are boss. They should be plenty good for this town. Origin, why you no update? Do you have SimCity Raz? I don't remember if you said you wanted to get this game, or if you don't have it. Alright, let's see. So now we're gonna put in some power. Let's pause it again. To put in, as much as I love solar power plants, they take up way too much space for the amount of space that I have. So I am just gonna go ahead and put in something a little more messy. This oil power plant.
Okay, I've got to...
I actually have to redraw my roads as well, because I think this is a little too thin over here. Guess I could put it on the other side. There's nothing stopping me from doing that, because I could always own industry over here too. So let us put it on this side. I do not care. Let's give it a little bit of space. In fact, I could probably put my dumping grounds over here. Oh yeah, we gotta look at our water tables as well. Well, to start out, we got a decent amount of water. All this dark blue is really good. We are on North America West 3.
Correct.
Wind power. I am building a dirty, dirty casino town.
Yeah.
I don't need any clean wind power. So I do need to start zoning some houses though. Where to put them? Well, I want them to be up here on the top of this place, because all the commercial stuff is probably going to be against the shore. So let's build a couple more roads over here. Yes, I know, I'm going to build a residential zone. I will. Turn up this water. Okay, so we have that. Let's get some people moved in so they can start paying for my atrocious budget. And, man, I really have to decide if I want these roads to be creative looking or crazy looking. It's so hard to decide. I really like the way my last town looked. The last town being Mos Eisley. Had lots of curves and circles. It looked pretty cool. So I wonder... can make it look like a Wi-Fi signal. Might be fun.
Tamehana, what's up?
Let's stretch this around here.
Yeah, just add me on Origin.
Yep, you can join. You can add Apocryphile and add GameWithUs. And Apocryphile hopefully will get you. This road is gonna run into there. These things do not want to follow the guides. They do not want to snap to. I'm amazed at how badly the grids snap on. See that? This thing does not want to snap on, regardless of using shift. And you know what? I don't care. It can do that. See if I can connect these and make them actually look halfway decent. Should be good. Alright, so let's zone some houses in here. Go crazy. We're gonna go crazy with people. Everywhere. Some of these houses we'll get rid of at some point. So then we gotta get some water. So let's find out where would be good to put this water. How about, for now, we want to put it somewhere that's not polluted, but that could be in the future. So how about over here? We got 1,700 kilogallons of water there. That seems like quite a bit. Alright, let's take it off pause. Someday they're going to restore cheetah speed so that we can run our towns as fast as possible again.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Someday, I am optimistic. Let's put some waste control in. Yes, budget problems loom. In fact, I should be alright. Let's pause that for a second. Let's go out to the region. Who can I buy power from? Let's see. Oh
What's
my
up,
God.
Shamu?
You
How's
guys have
Canada?
Tons of power available already. They're also fast. So far ahead of me. I'm just gonna buy all the things from you guys. That way, if I run over... Hey Shamu. Question, Shamu, do you want to get in on this game? I noticed you were playing SimCity earlier today. If so, we'll get you in. Apocryphile, do you have Shamu on your list?
I do.
Okay. Debating the Digital Deluxe Edition. Yeah, I opted not to get the Digital Deluxe. I have the Limited, only because it was the same price as normal when I purchased it. At this point, I'm not sure that I actually want to pay them extra money to change the skins on my buildings. I know there's a couple of extra buildings that they give you, but essentially they all have the same function. And you're basically paying to be able to create different themed towns. I'm just not sure that I want to do that yet. Maybe not ever. Gotta have intersections. The town is growing steadily. Sounds good. Making some food. I'm about starting to get hungry again. Remember what time it was that we had dinner. It was probably like...
I was streaming, so...
Yeah, it was probably around like 9. It's a while ago. It's alright. We'll get something this morning. You got the Limited and then upgraded to the Deluxe for 20. Yeah, I don't know how long that deal is going to be good for. And for some reason, Origin doesn't want my money. Origin absolutely would not allow me to purchase anything through them, or I would have bought SimCity and everything from them directly. But as long as they do that upgrade is the best deal, because it's only 20 bucks for the 3 DLCs. Separately, they are 10 bucks each. So you're saving 10 bucks by doing that. Okay. Nice sleepy town. They're debating wanting some industry. Guess we'll go ahead and zone a little bit of commercial for them too, so they can have like donut shops and stuff like that. Need to put our city hall down somewhere useful. Let's see. Useful place for the city hall. I don't really care. About over here next to this place that's bound to be polluted at some point. That's good. Since we can't connect the road properly in this direction anyway. I already named my city. I like how it tells you to name your city after you already did. Yep, it's spelled the same, Raz. And you can also add us, all one word, as well. Adding us both helps, because if you're on and one of us happens to not be on, we can get you into a game if only one of us is. Right.
Not many Shamu, like a few, just a few.
Well, yeah, right now we just started this region, and we just have 3 occupied cities. So we're just kind of going a little slow. Looks like Osiris's town name hasn't updated yet on my map. Sometimes it's
Tamehana,
slow.
did you ever add me? You should add me. On live? Never heard of it. What is it? Ah.
Pull up my friends list. You guys are gonna have a little bit of silence for a moment. Okay. Just want to have it visible. These guys are telling me to do stuff. Oh, you know what I need? I need to pause this, and I need to put in trash. I do my trash to be picked up. Last time I ended up with a lot of germs because it took me a little while to do that. Space over there. Could put it behind the mayor's place. See, this should fit here. I don't know why it doesn't. It's a shame. I was kind of hoping it would. Alright then. To draw another road, let's just... These people, they don't need these houses over here.
Nah.
No. Good times living and all that. Oh, I'm still on curved roads. Not that the roads are going to line up properly anyway, but we need to try, at least. Let's take it out to there for now. Pull up some trash. Waste disposal. We get a little bit further. See, planning out towns inefficiently. This is where the fun is at right here. Making things somehow work when it's a big mess. Fun for all. Yo, the dump right behind City Hall. That way,
Yeah.
that way they can better manage it. I'm amused. I really am. Awesome. I see your request. I went on and accepted your request, Raz. Everybody's name being different, we may forget who you are on there, so if we ask
Yes.
about 1,000,000 times, you'll have to forgive us. Alright, so these guys want... You want cops? It's too early for cops. But I will go ahead and say yes, because we're gonna... Maybe we'll put Maxis Man in this game. We will not
There you
put
go.
the Vu Tower, but we may put Maxis Man, because Maxis Man is awesome. He can run around the town with his crime-fighting hijinks.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll put in some industry. Very little of it, though, because I don't really want any industry. Industry, my friends. But a strip. There you go. There's your industry. Why are all those people sad? They're sad about the industry. You know, last time I checked, people really like to be close to their jobs. Even if it's a stinky factory. Unless, of course, they're super rich.
What's up, Jose? 6219.
Hey,
What's
Jose.
up?
Hey, Jose.
Hey, Jose. Oh, man.
How often does that happen to you? Probably a lot.
Yeah. Happens to Jose all the time, I'm
I
sure.
say hey a lot, so... It's just gonna happen. Yeah, you know, I think it is... If you look at your profile, you should be able to change your name in Origin. I actually have a second Origin account that I signed up for a couple years ago that has my name Lochiver is on it, but I don't use it because it doesn't have any games attached to it. So somehow, I don't know why I ended up making a new account. I have no idea what happened. I probably forgot my password or couldn't get into it back then, but I can get into both accounts now. They're just sitting there.
This is so crazy looking.
What is it?
My city with these weird roads and the cars like constantly streaming. It looks like it's just weird looking.
I'm gonna come over there and look at your town because I'm just earning money.
The traffic
right now.
is just like it's just a constant stream of cars. It looks like one of those water puzzles or those water paintings with the waters, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like
oh
those
my god.
those oil things.
Dude, this looks like it's like one of those mazes that you would get in like a kids magazine where you sit there and like draw the way out. Wow, this is very interesting. This might just work though.
Yeah, it seems to be working. There's no intersections, so
no one will ever stop just to pull out into traffic.
Nope.
On live, no Shamu. I've never used that. I don't know how good it is. The police and the fire department not like them. Well, screw the police department and the fire department. This is really funny trying to work around all of the SimCity bugs and odd code. Trying to get things to work efficiently. Technically, this sort of thing should never work. But we'll see.
What, one road winding through your whole city?
Yeah,
or what?
You know, right, there should be intersections, you know, like you want to recreate a real city. Yeah, your fire department and your police, it might take them a really long time to get where they're going.
Well, I'm gonna have multiples.
Actually, that might not be so bad then. But it depends on the AI of those cars and trucks driving around too. Because you know how the police cars will just start patrolling.
Yeah.
And then if they have to respond to something and they're on the other side of town, it might go poorly for them. I don't know. Interesting. You know what? I think I have a couple trash trucks to send you guys already. I should do that. Trying a bunch of demos out. Oh, that's pretty cool. So on live gives you opportunity to try demos. What sort of games are they? Are they popular ones or are they just? I'm trying to think of what they would even have. I assume on live has a bunch of different developers and publishers involved. Alright, let me go back out to the region. What I want to do is, let's see, I have 2 trash trucks, so I'll send one to each of you guys for now, since I only have 2 people in my area. Eventually, we may see other people. The land is unpolluted at the moment. That won't take long for us to ruin. I'm gonna pollute over here with oil. I already know this is gonna happen. And people. Now I'm just buying power from you guys. But I think at some point I'm gonna be turning on my horrible oil power plant, which I probably didn't even need to put down yet. But whatever, it's there. That's interesting. Why would your nickname be taken? Is it from anything in particular? Because I've never heard of Raz Grizz X. It must be, what is like an anime or a show or something like that? See, I don't even know what that is.
It's a flight game on the PS3, or it was.
Raz Grizz. Raz Grizz? I don't even know how to pronounce it. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, you like flight games. You even have a joystick. I
do.
We haven't found you any super good ones, though, on the PC
yet. Yeah, I have some super good ones. I just haven't been playing them. Because I have too much to play.
Which one were you enjoying? Because I don't remember any of them being like...
I can't... Let me look at my list real quick.
That's okay.
Let's see. I like...
Raz Grizz. Okay.
I got so many games.
Just earning money right now. Let's turn up our speed a little bit.
Il-2 Starmovic is a good one.
Starmovic. I vaguely remember that one.
Wings of Prey.
this is gonna work.
Yeah.
Does not want to put it on this line because of the incline. Let's see if I put it here. What is gonna happen with this road? Oh. Shift is almost completely useless to try to line up roads.
See you soon, Raz.
Yep, take it easy, man. Man, this is crazy. Just watching these lines not actually follow the grid. It's like, why do you even have a grid if it's not going to snap to the grid? Like, you have to build everything very, very casually.
Yeah.
Very bit by bit. And that pretty much allows for your roads to not end up looking correct. They're just not going to be lined up. Like this right here. Yeah, I can do that, but it's still, I'm still at the mercy of the actual lines. I mean, trying to get it to actually line up with these, it doesn't do that right. Even this one doesn't work. In fact, I think I need to plow this and try again. Take a look at this angle here. Luckily for me, I'm not very OCD about it. So if stuff doesn't line up perfectly, it's alright. But sometimes it gets on my nerves that I can't make a long road and just do it all in one draw. I have to mess around with it a lot. So we're gonna draw that to here. Let's see if I can get some of those curved lines to come back. So let's plow this out because it looks terrible. Worry about that later. I think I may have to start putting an intersection in the middle here.
I'm following it around a coal truck in my city. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, mine hardly ever lights up as green. Hardly ever follows it.
What's up, Zhaokor?
You have to do it slow, Shamu. I will try that.
Zhaokor? Shaokor? How do you pronounce the Chinese? I know it's not like it looks. Daokor? Zayo.
Let me look at the specializations real quick. I'm gonna go in. 21 commercial buildings to start gambling. So let's add some more commercial as well. Where to add them is the question.
Oh man.
What is it?
Just watching this truck drive around.
You're watching a truck.
I'm watching a truck, a coal delivery truck, as it makes its way through my winding city.
Oh man. It's pretty funny.
It's pretty exciting. Watching a coal delivery truck like a boss.
Man, I do not understand exactly how to get the guidelines that I want to show up again. Okay, there we go. I know I have to mouse over the ones that I'm looking at. Okay, I want these. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see. That corner right there is going to cause me some trouble. I may have to come back and attempt that. So I can see how it's actually working this time for some reason from this direction. Let's see, and it went as far as here, or it stopped like in that line. Slowly, I see. Okay. I may have to mess with the beginning of it again over there. Trying to have it lined up as good as possible. This, I don't know, maybe I'll leave that though because of this cliff. It's not noticeably bad. It looks like it's supposed to be that way. This one looks completely weird because of the incline. Let's see what kind of lines it's going to give me for that.
Though the hilarity is, garbage trucks cause traffic because I only have one lane right now, and so there's like this line of like 30 moving trucks behind the garbage trucks as they follow people around, and oh man,
Oh,
garbage
they're
trucks.
stopping traffic everywhere, pretty much.
Yeah, it's because I only have one lane roads right now because I'm using dirt roads.
That's pretty funny. Let's see. We're gonna zone some more commercial. Deciding where I want to put them. I think I want to put them over here still. This mess where I already have residentials. So let's take out this zone. Let's put some commercial here. Let's just bulldoze these poor guys. Sorry, whoops. Oh wait, I need to not plow those guys yet. Because they're just gonna rebuild. Let's do that there as well. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. Let's see if we can get up to 21 buildings with that little bit over there. We shall see. It's all about the speed. If you go too fast, like you're drunk drawing lines everywhere. Yeah. I don't know, man. I guess I'm not very patient with it. I'll have to be a little bit more patient. But again, I think it's lack of caring about the exacting detail, especially because of the terrain issues. I think I would have to plan everything to be in exact and perfect shape. Let's get some more residentials in here. Wow, we have... This is gonna be nuts, this corner over here with this hill. I expect to see some very, very weird stuff here. I have a corner that has a hill in this residential area. If you get a chance, Apocryphile. It's probably not updated right now, but you should check it out because it's kind of amusing. People are going to be building houses on different levels. I might end up with one of those large tower bugs that you had, where it would just build like a giant hill underneath one building. It's gonna drive me crazy, probably. Alright, so let's see. How many more buildings do we have? Do we need 15? Alright. Then, let's go back to town and more zoning. Let's put some more commercial right there. Sending sewage to 00688 mountains. Wait a second.
What?
We have we have a hex town name out here, I think. 00688B.
Oh, that's the color code. Lol.
Oh, Osiris.
Oh god. Deep sky, blue mountains.
Yeah, it finally updated. It hadn't updated for me in like the longest time, but I got a notice that that I'm sending you stuff, so it finally updated. That's hilarious. Well, now I'm gonna have to, probably after the cast, I'm gonna have to go to one of those hex programs and quickly just look and see what color that is.
Deep sky blue.
Oh, it's deep sky blue. Okay. I might just have to call your town Mountains, the Hex Mountains.
Hex mountains.
Hex Mountains. Oh man, that's pretty funny.
Pretty much the lulz.
Yep. Very creative. Was not expecting to see Hex in the game. As someone who has designed web pages, I'm very familiar with those 6 numbers and letter combinations. Keep earning money, little town. That's what you're doing right now, because we're gonna be building some casinos. Okay, my first gambling house is now available. I'm sure that it's not wise to put it down this soon, because I can't really afford a cop shop yet, so we're gonna wait. I can afford to actually buy one, but I think it's a bad decision. The question is, where are we gonna put it? I'm actually thinking about putting the casinos down here near the shore, because I've got a train track down here as well. So I'm gonna be able to put a train depot in thus bring in more people to spend their hard-earned money on my scammy casino. I suppose it's not a scam if they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
If they desperately need to win, then it's kind of a scam. Let's see. I don't think we have train depots unlocked yet. Someday, when I can put down a piece of City Hall, I will put down transportation. 'Cause that's probably what I need most. I like utilities too, because then we can put down the recycling. Actually, what's that called? It'll be the sewage treatment plant, because then we don't have disgusting sewage leaking into the ground. Which over here, my town is still clean for the moment. I don't know, what City Hall upgrades are you going to be putting down first, Apocryphile?
I already put utilities.
Okay. Oh, you already put it down.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. I was in there looking. Oh, you know what? It hasn't come across the zone yet.
Yeah.
Okay, it should be soon. Let's see. Zeo, yes, probably we will. I don't know if we're going to continue casting this, but our realms stay up until everybody decides they're done with it. They usually last a few days. I think we're looking at normally 2 to 5 days for a realm. So it depends.
Yeah, because it just seems that people like fuck their cities up within like 5 days, and then it's time to make a new region.
Yeah, lots of bad stuff happens. You know, people get irradiated, germs all over the towns, bugs with traffic. Some people have had such bad traffic problems that they can't even get trade trucks in and out of the town, and it seems related to the entry highway. So we just restart, because it's more fun to restart. And if anybody wants to continue playing the old towns, they're more than welcome to. They sit there until they're completely abandoned. And at some point, once we run out of spots, we'll either be changing servers, which is probably a pain in the ass. You know what we're going to have to do, Apocryphile? We're probably going to have to stay on the same server, just so that we don't have everybody constantly changing servers. And we're just going to have to start abandoning games, oldest to newest.
Right, right.
So, yeah, Zeo, it's totally road management once you get past 100K. You start seeing the problems in your city design at that point, which is kind of frustrating because it doesn't seem to really, there's not a lot you can do to fix it. There's a few things that people do, but oh, it looks like my sewage treatment is ready to go, so I might have to put that in soon. Save up some money and get that. Let's see how big it is. Let's see if I can fit it over here in this corner. Which is probably what I'll do. Deep Sky Blue. I might have to call your town Deep Sky Blue if I can remember that. Hex Mountains. I like Hex Mountains though better.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly one of the workarounds. Making your roads like a snake.
Yeah, that's what I did with mine.
Yours is like, man, there's a game, I can't remember, it's like super old, some arcade game where 2 cars would drive around a track, and your goal was to pick up sort of like the Pac-Man dots, and if you crashed into each other, then you would lose. Can't remember what that was. That was a really fun, really super old school game.
Oh man, I kind of remember that.
And it looks exactly like your town.
Yeah. Nah, it was like this. It didn't even really have graphics. It was just the bars.
Yeah, it was just bars, and it was super old. I would Google it right now, but if I do that, all my sound goes away. So, but I can't remember what that was. Man, that game was super hard. But basically, you were playing as a computer opponent. It was 2 cars going around the track, and the object was to try to collect, I think it was collect all the dots without running into the other car, but the other car's goal was to run into you. And basically, once you started down a road, you couldn't stop until you got to the middle, then you could change lanes, and you would go around. It's so hard to explain what this game was, but it looks just like his town. Just started reminding me of that. Kind of sounds like Tron, but there was a cheap version of that too, that was in the arcades, and I can't remember Like super, super old school.
What the hell's going on over
It was
here?
pretty fun. It was pretty fun.
Fucking garbage trucks, man.
Oh, are they stopping
It's
your
funny because
town?
I'm looking at my traffic and I'm like this big line of red and I'm like, what's going on? I'm looking down here, fucking garbage truck is like has like 17,000 people in line behind him, and it's just
Wow.
going along picking up all the garbage. I need another lane. I'm trying to save up for bigger roads right now.
I need to see how big the train station is because I think I need to find out how big my road is gonna be.
Shit, I can imagine the people like their fucking furious road rage as there's like a mile or two long line of cars behind this fucking like trash collection guy.
Out of the
And he's
way,
just like-
trash truck!
And he's just like stopping at every house and like running in and grabbing the garbage and coming back out. And,
Oh man.
oh shit, man. The server is NA West 3, and you can add me, Apocryphile, and I'll add you.
Yeah, once you add him, if you haven't added Game With Us, I'll probably go through and add everybody new later on. So if you see an invite from me, feel free to ignore it or accept. Let's see here. Let's look at density. All these things are growing slowly, so I don't need to upgrade the roads just yet. Let's see. I'm kind of waiting for money right now. I'm probably gonna have to build a health center. Let's take a look at germs. My god, my last town, I forgot to put in sewage right away, and so everyone was sick. Got a little bit of air pollution for some reason, even though I don't have any air pollution in my town. Like, why? This is that regional air pollution thing we were trying to figure out from before. Like, my oil power plant is not running. It's shut down. It has been since the very beginning too. What the hell, air pollution? Where is this coming from? It's coming from somewhere over here. It's coming from the water. Apparently the water is polluted and it's blowing into my town. Understand that. I guess just the region has a certain amount of pollution in it. It's gonna blow in when it wants to. So yeah, I need to put in a health center. It's gonna be my first expense. People are gonna complain about this if I don't do it. It's 20k though.
Oh, I know, man. The expensiveness of all that crap.
I don't want to spend 20k on these people. They anger me greatly. Well, probably one of these middle spots is best for now, because it has the best access. I can always put another road and make it more accessible to these guys over here. More roads, more intersections. Good fun. So we'll just put it right there for now. It should be good enough to fit a couple of add-ons. Alright. Now the next thing they're gonna do is start complaining about not having fire coverage. And I have to decide whether or not I just want the city to burn for a while, or if I actually want to give them fire coverage. So I don't know. Wow, it's 4:20 a.m. That's right. It is 3:20 a.m. here, because we're in Central Time. It's early morning. This is when we're the most awake. I don't know if you guys would notice, but I haven't felt the urge to say that I'm tired once since the beginning of this cast, because this is our normal time of being awake.
Yep. Good morning, Jadray, Jadrewy?
Alright, we need to
Throw
learn
me
how to
for a loop.
pronounce that.
Yeah. Jadrewy?
Jad Rui? I don't know.
Jadrewy?
Help us
Jadrewy?
pronounce your name so we can get it right, because that's a tough one.
Yeah. Drew I?
Jad Ruai.
It could be like the German yes.
I like that,
Yeah.
Jad Ruai.
Yeah, Drew I.
Jad Ruai.
Yeah.
But yes, glorious morning to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Drew I.
And glorious evening to you, Osiris.
Yes. And glorious morning to you, Shamu, as well. Shamu, I just saw you online. Where did you go? Are you not on Origin anymore?
He's eating. Shamu does
Oh.
not want to be involved with the likes of us today.
He does not. He's like, maybe tomorrow. You people are scaring me.
Maybe I just, well, how about tomorrow? And then he just logs off all things. Hey,
He just pulls the cable out the back of his computer.
did you guys Shamu's went some is Canada okay? Somebody check on Canada please,
Canada's offline.
oh my god.
Canada is offline.
It's an emergency. God, these people are gonna just complain. See, now the cities never forget any of the problems that they have either. My city is gonna be complaining that I didn't have enough health coverage forever, even though they only went like a couple days without it. It doesn't matter. They forever are bitter people about the health coverage.
Zeno says Canada is fine. Everything's working for him on his Canada side.
Oh, good. Thank God we have another Canadian to check in and make sure that everything is fine. I thought we were gonna have to send out a team to go check on Shamu. Of course, he's in there lolling, so I guess everything's alright. And Raz is back. Welcome back, Raz. Alright, well, we almost have money. We've almost recovered from putting down this stupid health clinic for my stupid people who are getting sick. It's also near capacity. Everybody is so sick. Why do these towns start out so sick? I'm just going to start ranting about sick towns. Because I'm so far away from being able to actually put my casino stuff down. Like, I have to actually prepare an infrastructure before I can do that, but I'm eager. I'm just eager to get through all this stuff. But look at this, now my clinic is full. We're turning away patients. In my small town of 3,500, everyone is sick. That's all they're doing is they're going to work instead of staying home on their sick days, and they're coughing all over each other. They need to stop doing that immediately.
Stop doing that. Stop
Just-
coughing all over each other.
God, if you are sick, stay home. Oh my god, I forgot to put the sign on my building. This is like... You can tell I haven't played this for a couple days. I forgot to put the health clinic sign. Everyone, stay calm. The health clinic sign is now on.
Okay,
This-
thank God.
People
I
are
didn't know what it was there for a second.
No, if you don't put the sign down, nobody can find it. My
No one's
god.
gonna know what the hell's going on.
Because this other sign is too small, right here. It's too small. I have a line of
Yeah.
people standing
Too
outside my
small.
clinic. Have you ever noticed this, Apocryphile? Like that if your clinic is full, a line of people forms outside waiting to get in.
Yeah.
I've never paid attention to that before. Oh god. Fine, let's add capacity. Jesus Christ.
You have a ton of sick people for some reason.
I don't know why I
We're
do.
sick of living in my damn town.
I don't understand. I'm not adding any extra ambulances. Wait, you have sick people too?
Well, I did. I have...
I have 9 deaths a day. For no reason.
Wow.
My
That's
towns, they're cursed. I start building a
Pretty
town.
boss. I have 2.
Oh my god. The last town that I built started out, I went up to like 21 deaths a day because of the sewer and trash problem that I had. And that eventually calmed down, but it took a long time. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. These people have more capacity now. They're just filling it up. They're just like sick people everywhere. Coughing
Yay,
and sneezing.
sick people.
Gross. Cover your mouths, for God's sake. I don't even know what to think of it, to be honest. It seems different than the first couple cities I made. I think there's been some patches. I'm gonna blame that on patches, because that is weird.
Yep. That's weird.
Alright, I gotta destroy some abandoned houses, I think. Just one. Too many deaths. Wow, people are right next to the clinic. Too many deaths is why they abandoned the house. Alright, well, fine. We'll build a new house there. We don't need the likes of you scared of death people. Your clinic is full as well, Osiris? That is really weird. Yeah, I never saw the lineup before either, Shamu. I was really paying attention to the buildings. Like, I mean, we spend a lot of time playing this game out, like, way up here. And so you can't really see anything going on unless you look. I forget to zoom in and look sometimes. Still yellow.
Man, a police station is $30,000. That's a bunch of bullshit.
No, I have to buy one of those probably before I put in a casino, because you know what's gonna happen.
Yes, you do.
So I'm just saving money right now, watching this little stuff grow, and eventually the density's gonna change here. Let's see, I should probably zone some more houses, like out here. I don't care if I have to destroy these later. More people can move in and give me more money. I sound like a horrible money-grubbing mayor. Give me more money, so that I can fund my evil projects, making more money. I mean, that's really what this is about.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm trying to make a bigger city so that I can bring in more money for the city. Yes, for the city. So, do you have any cops yet at all?
Do I have any cops? No.
I don't have any cops either.
What's that?
I'm going to soon, though. I'm debating whether or not I want to add a waste treatment plant first, or if I want to add cops first. Because if I add the waste treatment plant early, then I'm not going to have a lot of ground pollution, which I think might be a good idea. Still debating where I need to actually add that to. Put it over here. Because I want to have eventually my water pumping station next to it as well. Really, I should not have built this oil power plant here yet. It's just too soon on the build on that. I have to remember to hold off. I should have listened to Sicilitis and started out with wind. I could have upgraded that later. It's just too expensive to destroy. Eventually I'll have enough money that doesn't matter though. I hope. Casino Town is full of ups and downs though. Nah, I don't want to take out a bond just yet. I use bonds usually for dire situations. Cause man, you can really get your map in a bind if you use one too soon.
Oh yeah.
It's a good idea, though. If I were having some kind of emergency, I would go right to bonds, though. God, my clinic is still full. See, here's what happened last time. In my last game, I had to keep building on patient wings to my clinic.
Yep.
And then, once everybody got cured, then I started shutting them down until I needed them again.
Yes.
So, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing again now. Because, otherwise, it doesn't clear up. I mean, I still have... It's full. It filled up like immediately. Right now I've got 40 capacity. Let's see if this helps any. Is this gonna help? It takes so much time. And then my people they're miserable while this stuff happens. 26. Alright, let's see. Is there a line outside right now? There's no line right now. Don't tell me that there was only one more guy that needed to get in. Oh no, wait. There's more. They must be all in the waiting room inside here. Because I think that's what these things actually are. Patient rooms wing. It says treat more patients. I don't know, but they were able to go inside, so I guess I'm happy for them now. I don't see anything else out here. Alright, let's check the density again. Density. Some stuff over here that's getting close. This one right here is so yellow it's almost green. I think my eyes are wishing that this was green. I'm pretending that it is. Looks like we're probably going to end up expanding over here first. And that's commercial. That's commercial. Houses. And you should see the small strip of industry that I have right now. It is super tiny. It's this one small line over next to my power plant. People, they're not really complaining about it. They want more commercial in this town for some reason.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Don't understand. Thank you for the cops, Osiris. I appreciate it. I'll send you back some as soon as I build a cop shop. Close to 5,000 people.
Yep.
We have firefighters, Apocryphile.
I do. I have sent some your way, I believe.
It's pretty meaty. Let's see. That is a terrible line. Give me another line.
That would be me, Cyrus. I'm collecting your garbage.
I sent a truck.
Garbage.
I sent a truck to
you?
each of you guys as well.
Yeah, I did too.
Our building's on fire.
Nice.
Okay, I decided to try and draw a road right when one of my buildings was on fire. Why is there always a building in the way that's on fire when you decide to expand your roads? Does the game just know what you want to do?
Yes.
Understand. Hopefully you won't have too much of a germ pile up over there, Osiris. I'm gonna come check out your town shortly too. It sounds like you're a little bit more advanced than me. Where's Jeremy? He should get in this game.
He is doing. Oh, he's loading up SimCity right now.
Oh, I know he's got it going. I keep seeing him load it and drop it out. We should recruit him as well.
Yeah, he's messing around with stuff.
Still trying to play it remotely.
No, I think he's putting it on his laptop.
Oh man.
Yep.
What tutorial are you reading, Raz? I must have missed something. Let's see here. Oh, I think this building is not on fire anymore, so let's... You know, I want to bulldoze it. Shouldn't it be rubble? Hold on. Wow, it rebuilt. That never happens.
Wow, really?
Wait a second. I had a building on fire, okay? And I couldn't build a road through it because it was on fire. You know what? Maybe the fire department actually saved it. Maybe your fire truck saved it because it was putting water on it.
Nice.
See, I was not paying attention. That's likely. It probably got saved because I stopped watching it. This road and this road. Okay. Go down this green line really slow.
There's not a light here. I wonder why people are stopping.
Learned this from Shamu. Very careful.
Why are people stopping?
Why are they stopping?
Yeah. Are they actually stopping for people at the crosswalk?
I don't know. Why don't you zoom in and look?
Well, I am, but I don't know why they're stopping. There's no stop sign or light. The cars just stop for some reason.
Oh, are you playing SimCity, Raz? Crazy. Yeah, the tutorial's kind of long. If you know anything about the game, it can be a little frustrating. But if you already know how to play, you can escape out of it. All you have to do, once you start it, is go back to the main menu, and it should then leave you alone. But if you don't know how to play yet, or if you at least want to get through it, then you can sit through it. Let's see. Oh man, we're gonna hit 5,000 people here. We're almost there. 4,997. Nice. And 5,056. Okay, well, let's upgrade. Alright, what do you guys have right now? Do you have, let's see, you have utilities? Can I even do that yet? I don't even know. I'm getting ahead of myself. All excited. I wanna build my transportation wing. I just wanna make sure you guys don't have that yet. I don't think anybody does.
No.
Let's see, trains, not approved. Okay, I'm putting down transportation.
Okay. I have utilities down.
This could be a huge mistake, but first, the sign. Because the sign is the most important thing, because we wouldn't know that this is City Hall without the sign in the front. Look at this.
You wouldn't know.
On City Hall, there's a small City Hall sign at the bottom, and at the top it also says City Hall. But this is not enough. We must have this giant sign here.
Yes.
What is the purpose of the signs?
You need them.
Well, the weirdest thing about the City Hall sign is it says, what's the name of this town anyways? That's what it says on there. So, like, the name of your town you would think would end up on the City Hall sign.
Wait,
it
where does it say that?
Like, if you go in to edit your City Hall, and then you mouse over the sign, even if you built it, just mouse over the sign in your, like, your menu where you would select it. It says, what's the name of this town anyways? What is this? I don't even. Alright, so let's get transportation rolling here. Let's see, where will it fit? God. Place is gonna be up against the building. I like that. Okay. We now have the Department of Transportation is fully operational. At least for me, anyway. It will be for you guys soon. And that means means I can build my train station. Man, I have so much stuff to build and so not enough money. God. Alright, let's check density again. See if I need to... Oh, look, they are. These yellows are starting to... That looks like greenish yellow, sort of. Messing with my eyes. This right here. How do colorblind people do this?
Shit. 00688B Mountains pays local hospital bills.
Fully operational. Oh, I'm afraid when your friends arrive, they will find this Department of Transportation to be fully operational. Ah, the Emperor. As creepy as he is, that's exactly what I was thinking, Osiris. I almost hope that no one got that because of how nerdy it was. But of course, you have outed me. I think that's our one Star Wars reference per show.
At least one.
At least one. I think we had one in Alpha Protocol earlier today, and...
Oh yeah, well no, we had two. Because he
two?
says that a lot.
What?
Thornton says, "I'll be careful" a lot.
Oh,
and
right.
every time he says it, I say, "You'll be dead."
Yes,
He
I
says
forgot.
it a lot.
I
He
forgot.
said it twice tonight. "I'll be careful." You'll be dead.
You'll be dead. Well, you say it like the sketch, too. You don't even say it like the movie. But still, that's pretty funny.
What's up, criminal fetus?
Hey, criminal fetus. Oh shit, tornado. Tornado in Osiris's place.
Where you at, Jeremy? You should join our new town. Yeah, I'll invite you. Exit the main menu.
Invite him in and advise no nukes.
Yeah, no nuclear power plants. Don't build them.
No nukes.
That's advice to everybody listening. Never ever build nuclear power plants. Don't do it. It's a bad idea.
Oh man. But it's fun to deal with radiation for 20 years,
No,
though.
it's not.
No,
It's not.
it's fun, though. Right?
That's right. That's what happened to Jeremy. Freaking Trashzilla destroyed his nuclear power plant and 20 years of radiation.
It's like a target. Your nuclear power plant is a target for all the disasters. They go right to it. But yeah, Osiris, I think you are the first person to have a disaster. That generally means that your town is doing the best. That's what I think. That's my official opinion on the matter. Is that your town is doing the best if you're the first person to have one. So, congratulations for being the best and having a disaster.
I just sent you an invite. You should probably be able to go into play and see it on your list now.
I think I'm gonna eventually change this road structure here. I wonder if I should do it now. Probably. I don't really want this road to be attached here at all.
Oh my god. Chitru is like, build it right in the middle of the city so when it explodes, it fucks everything.
Some people are just very...
Some people just like to watch the world burn.
Yes, they want the excitement. See, now there is excitement in fixing the town once you've had a nuclear disaster. Presumably you can fix it, it just takes a really long time. Make trees in the middle of your density. It'll help with air pollution and stuff if you get them early.
Building that one yeah, that one.
I need to look at my air pollution actually, because it was fluctuating a lot. I mean, look at this. I have nothing in my town that should be causing this amount of air pollution, but it is just blowing across the sea, or this river, or whatever the hell this is over here. Just blowing in dirty, dirty air. That is amazing. Yeah, I have to be careful that I don't waste too much money on trees right now, too, because I go crazy with the tree tool.
Yeah. Trees are awesome.
Yeah, but I do need some more trees. That's a good suggestion. Let's see, so where should we put them? Just put them out here. Let's see. Got some space to put them over here, too, in between all these houses. Actually, let me, double check my density. Still good. I only have that one road that needed to be updated right now. Actually, this one too. Decisions, what to do. think I'm going to destroy this building that's abandoned, and then we will do some trees. Alright, so let's go to the nature tab, where we'll have a lot of nature.
Yeah.
We'll turn on the pollution map because that's helpful as well. I like how air pollution moves through. Because I don't actually have any ground pollution yet. I'm starting to have some in this corner probably because of this. I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple around here. I know I can't see them right now. Because I have a sewage treatment over here. A sewage outflow pipe. I don't know how treatment-y that is. It's not very treatment-y. But we've also got crap, that's a lot of text, and it's also in a color I can't read.
Wow, what in the heck?
I don't know. I'm just getting rid of it. Alright, so I think, let's see. Let's see what happens if I put some trees around here. Let's actually look at the trees going in.
Almost, Osiris.
Was it?
You got sky blue on your brain, buddy. So,
man.
Locke, you can read that humongous thing. Was he trolling us or what?
Yeah, it was Fresh Prince. It's
Oh,
not
was
a
it?
big deal. It's just a wall of text. It's funny, but it's too
Okay.
large. It just kills the chat. So
Oh, okay. I got you. He wasn't like being mean.
nah.
He was just fresh princing everybody.
Yeah, I guess it's like a Rickroll in a way.
Dude, I love it on Reddit when I'm reading those long things, the stories that people are telling, and then at the end, it's just a Fresh Prince. And I'm like, oh, man.
They're like, damn, I knew this story sounded familiar again.
Yeah.
I guess if people are gonna make up stories, at least make them interesting. I don't read a lot of those areas of Reddit where people are just into trolling each other all the time. I started reading more serious Reddit. Believe it or not, there is actually a thing. It's serious Reddit.
If it's not pictures of cats, I don't want to see it.
Well, I do look at pictures of cats too. Guilty as charged
Yeah.
there. Who doesn't look at pictures of cats on Reddit?
People who don't like cats.
It's true. I guess there are dog people who are not going to look at pictures of cats. Wait, let's see. Okay, I now have a giant mountain of trees over here.
I wish I could get the quest guy who's like, hey, put Vu Tower down. I wish him to just shut up and go away. Like, stop trying to give me the damn Vu Tower quest.
Oh, it's always trying to get you to, I know.
It's like, please, die in a horrible car accident.
Wait, let's see. Getting close to having some money to do some stuff again. I might need to go check my clinic, because I really need to turn that off if people are not using it. So let's go in here and look. I do have some trees down. I was trying very, very carefully not to go crazy with the trees. What?
Zombies.
Okay, I think that might be our second official disaster. So Osiris had a tornado, and now you had
Hey, here's the zombie outbreak, Jeremy.
Right, let's take a look
They
at this.
glow, man.
It's still filling up.
What?
God, my clinic is just full of sick people sneezing all over themselves.
Yep, zombies looking for brains. For some reason, I'm not really sure what triggers it, but maybe if you have too many patients in your clinic.
Too many germs.
Yeah, they're like, brains.
Alright, well that means
I wish.
that means that I should have zombies here because my clinic is almost full and I have 2 wings on it already. I've got 40 patients being seen almost.
Man, the cops need to get out and start shooting some zombies. Hey, are they? I think they might be. Well, nope. Cop just drove on past. He's like, oh, zombies, fuck that. I'm out of here. Don't pay me for this shit. America.
See, this right here is one of my road solutions. I don't want any cars to be connected to this road right here. Now that we're a little bit past the beginning, I don't want these roads to be connected to this highway because otherwise all the traffic stops right here. I will let them come into the city a little bit further into here. This is one of my favorite parts, is watching all the bad traffic and everything early on before I update any roads. Because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter right now.
This is called Peck Industrial Donuts.
What's it called?
Peck Industrial Donuts.
Industrial donuts?
Yes.
Alright, wait a second. What is an industrial donut as opposed to a regular donut?
It's funny too, Peck. Out of the way, Peck. Peck's Industrial Donuts.
Peck Industrial Donuts. I want that. You know what? I don't know what I have. I need to look. I'm gonna take a moment. I don't do this very often. I'm gonna look at my podunk commercial buildings. Blaze Taurus. That's a fancy name for a circle. Well, let's see. High octane fossils. Burrito Surprise. Hey, I have a Mexican place. A taqueria. And it's called Burrito Surprise. That should be right up your alley, Apocryphile. Let's see what else we got. Badger and Honey Pizza. Big Al's Tax Preparation. Crazy Dave's Discount Audio. That's funny. Let's see, what else do we have? Big Al's Tax Preparation. Why do I have... Dude, I have multiple Big Al's Tax Preparations in my town. We're big on taxing people here.
Yep.
I have a second taco place too. It's called Taco Gong.
Taco Gong?
It's like Taco Bell, except Taco Gong. Oh my god, some of the names are pretty good.
Alright, Raz, I've just invited you, so you could probably go hit play or something, and you might see GameWithUs Chroma on your list.
Yes, there should be a drop-down invite. Like if you're on the main menu too, you'll see your little invite envelope icon should be flashing a little bit once it comes through. Sometimes it doesn't flash though, you just have to click it. My god, I have a fortune-telling place. That's sweet. I should totally go there. And some of these places. A consignment shop called Consigned to Oblivion.
Nice.
That's pretty good too. Alright. That's enough of that looking at my town and caring about the stuff that's in it. Yeah, I'm a good mayor. I don't really need to care. Let's get this going. Yeah, we'll get you in here, Raz.
Jeremy's mayor is coming to visit my town. Someone should assassinate him.
Alright, so is our 4-pod filled in now? It is. Okay. Oh, Jeremy took the last spot.
Yep.
Okay, so...
Look, here's your limo, Jeremy.
Raz, when you get in here,
Yep.
you're going to be starting the next area, the next 4-pod. So choose wisely where you decide to start setting up.
Mayor of Tudor Isle.
Yeah, I still see Tudor Isle as well.
Yeah. Have you named your thing already? Okay.
Our theme, Raz, when you get in here,
What is
name your town something that has a color
what?
in the name.
Sweet City, it has to have a color in the name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to have a color in the name, and you can be as creative as you want with that. In fact, you don't even have to participate, but if you want to join in the theme, feel free. I figure it's better than just everybody having random town names. Some of them get pretty funny, as you can see over here. We have Hex Mountains. 0066. No way, I can't even read it from here. All those numbers look the same to me. 00688B. I think Osiris does this to troll me every single time with the name. I'm convinced of it now. I know that Locke can't read stuff very well, so I'm gonna make this extremely difficult to read. In fact, if he could color his town names spring green, he probably would.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yes, I know what's going on over there. Alright, so I'm gonna update this road to a medium density. It's not quite ready, but I'm tired of looking at it and not being consistent with the other road. So now it is. Oh, you missed the theme, Shamu? It is cities that have colors in the name.
Or a reference to a color, like a HTML code for a color.
Yes, or a reference to a color, or something that's clever that has to do with color. Because our area name is called GameWithUs Chroma. So we're just going for colors this time.
Yes, Osiris, that is absolutely 100% correct.
Yes, Rockstar.
Man, do we have a Rockstar thing? We need one.
What, for the bot?
Yeah.
No, we don't have one right now. We used to. I deleted it though because I was torn as to what the bot should say about Rockstar.
Yeah.
They're not paying us to advertise them, you
It's
know.
true. They're not,
Those
but it is
bastards.
delicious.
It is delicious though. I don't have any Rockstar. I do, in fact, have 4 drinks in front of me though, because
Wow.
for some reason I tend to collect drinks. Let me explain while we're waiting for my town to collect money. I like drinks. I tend to not have snacks in front of me, but I have water. I have coffee. I have a mimosa right here. And technically this soda that's sitting here is Apocryphiles from earlier, but I might still drink it. And I have a Coke and a D&D koozie.
You
So
dare drink my soda?
Hey, you left it here.
It is not meant for mortals.
Okay, old man wizard. Well, I probably won't. I have 3 other drinks to take care of here, and I'm not even getting to all of them. But I don't know why. Yeah, we don't have a Rockstar thing on the bot right now. I see you trying one. Yes, maybe one day they will. Now you want to play D&D. Roz, you're fickle. You're very fickle. I'm gonna play SimCity. Now I want to play D&D. Why don't I play D&D in SimCity? I don't know how that would
Yay,
work.
zombies crumble from sunlight. They only ate 6 people.
In your town?
Holy shit, man, I'm already getting a gigantic apartment building.
Wait, are you done with your zombie apocalypse
yeah.
already?
Yeah.
That was short.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
Traffic, why do you hate? Why do you hate so much? Doesn't matter what you do, traffic decides it's just gonna bunch up everywhere. You've got to do snakes. I don't want snakes in my town. I really don't. But I should upgrade this road too. That may be one of my issues. This road probably should be a highway too, but let's see if this helps out any. I think I actually need to recreate the middle of my town and put the highway coming through the middle. Because the highway should actually come through some. I should have some highway. But that did help for the moment. But I'm gonna have to restructure everything if I do that. I should probably do it now. It's gonna destroy my clinic.
Go safety, Osiris Warp. I think.
We have transportation, and we have
I
utilities.
don't know, man.
So
I don't
far.
know. I don't know what's better, having universities or.
I would say safety. And that's only from a
Yeah.
very selfish standpoint because I'm gonna need as much cop support as possible over here. But education's good too, but do we have anybody going nuclear or anything yet? I don't think we do. Everybody's just completely ignoring...
I don't even have a school. I should build one.
Yeah, everybody's just completely ignoring education right now. We're like, what? Education? I don't even have a school in my
Her,
town.
I'm a der.
Yeah, it's my town is Huramadur. It's happening. It's good for now. Man, I'm so tossed up on whether or not I actually want to put the highway through here. I probably should. God damn it. Alright, well, let me put some highway here for now. 'Cause I don't want to spend a lot of money on this just yet. Bring this medium density highway to... Oh man, I have an error. There's new content in this region.
Oh man.
This is where they're going to add more pollution to my town.
Oh crap! I just got it too.
I don't understand why this happens yet. I haven't looked it up, like why it happens. It's fine. It's just going to reload, but it interrupted my drawing of the highway, and it wasn't... I don't think it was exactly on the grid and straight. It actually came up while I was drawing the highway and interrupted me. Let's see if it is or not. Let's look at this. It might be okay. It's a good thing that didn't go crooked. I would have freaked out. And by freaked out, I probably would have just looked at it very sternly since I don't actually freak out.
Yeah.
Just destroyed it and paid more money. It doesn't look straight though. Nothing in this game looks straight. It doesn't look... It looks crooked. Alright, well, good enough. That's good for now. Just for now.
Hey, Greenock, morning.
Hey, Greenonk, how are you today? Thank you for joining us. Oh, I have to rezone. I almost forgot to rezone this area. Can't remember all the things. Put more houses in. It's probably going to affect my density too, because I carelessly plowed away all those houses that belong to my precious people.
Whoops.
Yes, and I made a terrible mistake. I put my my clinic against this road that's going to turn into the highway. It's also going to have to be bulldozed at some point. But that's alright. Someday, Mayor Moneybags will just get rid of everything, and it won't matter. Let's check in on the clinic, actually. Treating 11 patients right now. Okay, let's see how many people we have dying. Hey, I'm down to 1 deaths per day. What was it,
Nice.
9 before? I think I had
I don't know,
9.
but it's bad. Always. Always yours is bad.
I know. I don't know what I did. But I have 1 now. 1 is acceptable. Like, people have to die to make room for more people.
People gotta die.
People gotta die. That's just the way of things. So, we're okay with that. Well, so far it's pretty good. I think technically we're still kind of on Friday because we haven't really we haven't ended our Friday yet by sleeping. So
And-
it is Saturday
right.
for us, but it doesn't feel like Saturday. We don't know what time it is ever or what
No.
day it is.
No.
But yes, our weekend is going excellently so far. Thank you. How's yours going? A sleepy town. I forgot to move my timer back to llama. Forget that reload put me back on turtle speed, and I forgot to turn it up faster.
Save the llama for the drama. Save the llama for the drama.
Oh, you have to
Commas.
teach.
Comma. Llama. Hama.
Apocryphile, what is going
Yes.
on?
I have no idea.
Okay, just checking to make sure you're alright. This is a seizure, I can't help you.
Oh god.
What is it that you teach, Greenunk? On a Saturday, no less. Road does not look right. You can ignore it. What is this crazy car pileup? All the moving trucks. The moving
Yes,
trucks
wow.
are causing traffic. Get?
Oh, yeah, they do that.
No, they've got to go. He's gone mad. He's gone mad, criminal fetus.
Wait, criminal fetus has gone mad?
No, you.
Or
He's
is he
talking about you.
himself? No, he's talking about himself. He's looking in the mirror saying he's gone mad. He is a criminal fetus.
He's mad,
He has
Tim.
been bad since even before he was born.
Yeah, okay. He's talking about you. Nice try, though.
No, he was just complimenting himself, or he's like, he was being introspective.
Oh, a chess class. Well, that sounds interesting.
Maybe he thinks he's really handsome, and he just didn't like, he just abbreviating it. Says he's mad handsome. He's gone mad, and he's looking at himself, thinking that he's handsome. Didn't think about that, did you?
Sure. You're blinding me with science right now, so I'll just give it to
Yes.
you. I'll just give it to you. I don't even know what's going on. I'm noticing that the pollution, the air pollution in my area is just killing all those trees that I planted.
Yes, that's what it does.
I know that. It's weird, though, that the air pollution is bad enough around here just randomly that it's killing trees. Trees are
Well-
not fixing it. They're just dying. Because, I mean, the air pollution moves. There's nothing I can do about it.
No one really likes trees. You know, they just have them around because,
They don't?
you know, they beg. You know, you ever heard a tree beg for mercy? It's pretty sad.
No, I haven't. No, my water table's certainly not polluted yet. But why would the water table cause pollution?
Because wait, the water table itself?
Yeah. Zeno was
You
suggesting
mean
that could be
sickness?
the water table.
Yeah, sometimes if the water table gets polluted by ground contaminants, it'll make everybody in town sick. That happened to me once.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm not pumping any water anywhere near where I've got a tiny bit of ground pollution. It's all separate at the moment. I'm wondering why it
Oh,
would
he's
cause
saying
air
that
pollution.
air pollution. Oh, you mean that stuff that just blows across?
Yeah.
That's just from the region.
Yeah, it's just very odd. Like, this is what happened to us in our last game, how it was
Yeah,
very heavy at first, and then it just
yeah.
kind of went away after a while. I don't really understand why.
And
Ah, no, water the trees die. I see what you're saying. Okay, that's why the trees could be dying. Yeah, my water table is a little thin in this area out here where the trees are. See this right here? I don't have a lot. So, that's probably why the trees aren't surviving here. In fact, let's
yeah,
see.
you're gonna be
See over
smog
here,
city
though.
because you're just gonna get all of me and Osiris's pollution, and you're just gonna be they could call yours cloud city because you're just gonna be in a cloud of smog.
What, you're gonna send it over here?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine. I mean, I'm gonna have a
That's gonna be
gambling
our
town.
main export,
Okay.
air pollution.
Well, I'll import it. You just send me your
Okay.
people to gamble once I get the gambling stuff rolling,
Okay.
and send me your pollution. I'm fine with that. But it's interesting. The water table here is very good in this spot, and the trees are still dying here too.
Jeremy's
So I
gonna
don't
send
know.
you his main export's gonna be criminals.
Criminals?
Yeah.
Well, somebody has to visit the check cashing convenience stores, so that's fine. As long as you guys keep me in business over here, I don't mind a little bit of corruption.
Nice.
I gotta get some cops too.
Oh
I'm
my God,
almost
what's
ready for
causing
that.
traffic? Oh
Okay.
my God, what is this cop doing? He's just
What?
causing traffic. He's literally causing traffic. He's just sitting in the front of this long line of traffic going like 5 miles an hour.
Alright, I don't
Why
know. I
won't
don't know what
people
cops
pass
do.
him? No one wants to pass a cop, so they're all just like sitting behind him.
Alright, I'm turning off one of my clinic patient wings because people are good. Let's see. It looks like they're treating about 12 a day for now. We'll see if that becomes a problem. I don't care. I'm gonna come out to the region because I wanted to take a look at some of the new towns that we have in action. So, Apocryphile, I have checked yours, but it's been a while, so I'll start with you. I'm gonna come over and see how your maze is doing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How is
It's
that
pretty
doing?
good. It's pretty good. I gotta say, it's pretty awesome.
I'll take all the pollution, Osiris. Send it this way. That's fine. It's really weird because the wind is blowing across the water. So I don't know. I do not understand the air pollution in this game. You guys can certainly send it my way. I'll see if I can turn a profit on it somehow. Oh, this is
Turn a
crazy.
profit on air pollution.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm sure there's got to be a way. Let's see here. I see that you're very gradually filling in everything.
Yeah, very gradually.
Any particular reason you decided not to fill it up all around immediately? Just trying to go slow with it?
Yeah, I don't exactly know what I need. Plus, my sewage would just explode, and I would run out of power, and that kind of stuff.
Your cars are coming in at a steady rate. No one is stopping. Everybody's probably really grumpy though. You know what you should do is put no U-turn signs all over your city and just piss everybody the fuck off more.
It's like you got to go all the way to the end and then turn around.
I mean, 'cause they can't turn around anywhere. Like
Yep.
everything is just a continuous road.
Yep.
Because when you get to the
That's
end
beautiful.
of roads, people will turn around. But man, this is the Rage Quit town. You should have just named your town Red Rage Quit. Yeah, so they probably would get lost in this maze, Greenonk.
At the end of the road, there's like a bunch of like abandoned cars and like skeletons and stuff like that.
They're gonna run out of gas trying to go from the middle
Exactly.
all the way. Jesus, all right. I'm leaving your town because that's
Turret
ridiculous.
defense down. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely it would work. I'm gonna look out at the region again because I want to see this pollution map. Let's see. How do I pull up the pollution map out here? That's a good question. I don't think I've even bothered with it before. Let's see. Let's see how to do that. Gifting. It's all the stuff I can send people. There's no charts down here. Oh, you know what? I think I know what you mean, Osiris. That you can see like the smog floating around in the sky. Because I can kind of see in the distance over there, there's like some brown. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean now. Oh, maybe this place is just dirty. Maybe we picked a dirty starting map. I don't know. Let's jump over here to the... Oh my god, the Hex Mountains. See what's going on over here in Osirisville. Sometimes my loading of the cities stops working. If that does, we'll just quit and start again. Well, your town is looking extremely organized. I don't know what happened over here, but this is extremely square and rectangle and laid out extremely efficiently looking. Could explain why you're doing very well. As opposed to my curvy road, a chaos town. An Apocryphile's maze town. I do not understand our designs, but everything's real good here. Let's speed it up a little bit, because I want to see how much traffic. You have like no traffic either. I'm here at like, my clock says 3:40 p.m. on your town, and hardly any cars are going anywhere. How are you managing this?
Oh my
This is
God, what is
voodoo.
wrong? These fucking cops cause traffic, and the people won't pass them. There's 2 lanes, and this cop is just going 5 miles. I mean, this is on like super fast speed. I wonder what it looks on slow speed. I mean, he's literally going. I mean, I can't even tell. Like
What's
on
he-
normal speed, on
What's he
like
doing?
on turtle speed,
Yeah?
he's going like 5 miles an hour. Maybe he's just like got his foot barely off the brake. He's just creeping down the road, just looking for criminals. And he's got this humongous line of cars behind him because no one wants to pass him.
Interesting.
Yep.
I don't really understand what he's doing.
I don't understand why people don't go around him.
Yes, you do have a lot of highway, a lot of avenue roads in here.
He just want to drive fast while eating a donut. Yep. That's absolutely 100% correct. And then no one wants to pass him because everybody knows that if you pass a cop, they'll get pissed off and give you a ticket. So.
Yeah, well, I'm impressed by the traffic. If there's more traffic now, I'm waiting to see if like there's certain rush hours. It kind of looks that way because at 3 all the streets were quiet, and now it's 6. It's after 6 p.m. in town, and I'm seeing like lots of cars are coming out. So I'm seeing a little bit more congestion now. But goddamn, they need to call SimCity the trafficking or something, because this game is all about traffic. Eventually, that becomes what you're doing. Even this early on, there's just places where you have an intersection, you have traffic, and there's nothing you can do about it. God. Well, we will leave Osiris's town to continue growing very happily, and someday we'll check back when you have a much worse traffic problem, because your town, it looks like a very well laid out town, so of course logically your traffic is going to be horrendous, because that's how this game works.
I don't understand why there's no room
Alright, so
to
back up
increase
to the region
density.
view. Alright, the next town we
Tons
had
of room.
added
What the fuck's
was
going on here?
Oh Jeremy's town. What is this? Brown Town? That's the name of his town. Brown Town.
Is your city named Browntown?
It is.
It is.
Is that like a play on the words like downtown? I hope it is, because otherwise I'm losing
No, it's-
respect by the second. Alright, so I'm gonna go in here and look at it. Okay. Let's check out his layout. Let's see how efficiently things are going in here. Speed it up so we can watch traffic. Oh my god, what is this? What is this bridge? In the middle.
She wants to know what it's a reference to.
Is it just brown,
It's a song.
the color, or is it's a song? Okay.
It's from a song.
Alright, respect going back up. Respect going back up. It's like a little loading bar. This bridge looks like something bad happened here. I don't know what exactly, but that's quite a very interesting curve going on there. I don't know if you can see that the bridge that connects the 2 pieces of land that he has, Apocryphile, but you should look at it. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that.
Talking about Browntown.
Browntown's bridge, yes. It looks like
Okay.
just one solo bridge at the moment, so
Oh,
you
yeah, I
can't miss
see
it. What?
It's like sagging down into the river.
I think maybe you need to pay your city workers a little bit more, oh Jeremy.
She says you need to pay your city workers a little more.
Okay.
He said at least make a grade school.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave now. I don't know what's happening in there either. I left with the same disappoint feeling I had thinking about
Bridge
the
is
maze.
not safe.
No, it is not. I don't want to drive over that. I'm not driving over that. Okay.
Engineering, who needs it? Bah!
Alright, now we're going back out to the
Engineering
region.
is for pussies.
See, I see that we have Roz's town is called Green Greens.
Green greens, yeah.
I'm gonna go in and check out Green Greens.
That reminds me of that. I don't know why, but it reminds me of that character I saw in Final Fantasy Beta. His name was Horse Horse.
Horse.
What a great name, Horse Horse.
Oh yeah, Kirby reference over here. Plus, it's appropriate because you picked one of the forest areas. I mean, you're basically starting in a place where there's a huge amount of forest. And this is odd. It looks like you actually have like some desert spots or something. Look at this brown nothing is here spot. What is this? I haven't even paid attention to stuff like this. 'Cause see, this one has grass. We got grass here, but for some reason we've just got a brown area of deadness and nothing. I don't know what this is, but okay. So Green Greens is off to a modest start. I know you just started a few minutes ago, so we'll be checking back to see how you're doing. For now, very modest start. Sometimes growing your city slow is a good idea too,
It's a very good idea.
because the chaos won't get out of control before you can handle it. It'll
Yep.
very slowly spiral out of control.
Yeah. It can very quickly spiral out of control, I think is what you mean.
No, I'm just I'm just saying that your city is going to spiral out of control regardless of whether or not it's fast or slow, but slow
Oh,
actually
yes.
gives you an opportunity to deal with it.
To play the game for a little bit before your city spirals out of control.
Yes. And then you can build the nuclear reaction, and then you can or reactor, and then you can have the meltdown, and then you can spend 20 years cleaning that up.
Yay!
It'll be awesome. We'll send over some of my gamblers, because I'm sure that they will be too destitute to refuse the job. Right, so let's see. Back over in my town. Go back up to llama speed. Let's take out some road here. Did some more avenues, which I should have done to begin with. I didn't want to spend money on this initially, because these avenues can be pretty costly. Just playing catch up a little bit. I bet this is really fun for these people right here. This avenue ends into a dirt road. I'm gonna have to upgrade that. These people are not gonna know what the hell is happening. So I don't want to take out my clinic just yet.
I'll come visit your city and see what you're. Cause like, man, this game is definitely a learning curve. Cause my first town was a disaster, and
Oh yes, I remember your first town.
let's see, you are losing money. Let's see, why is that?
See you later, Green Unk.
You are paying too much for water. You don't need 2 water towers. Actually, you don't need any water towers. What I would do if I was you is to click on those and power them off and buy water from the... Wait, hold on. Actually, you know what? Let me take that back. Do you have anybody living next to you?
He doesn't yet. He doesn't yet.
Okay. You don't need 2 water towers, though. I'll power one of them off. All right, click on it, and you'll see a little power button. Turn one of them off, because you don't need 2.
Yeah, wow, 6 o'clock spawns traffic. I just watched it happen in my city.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep, 6 o'clock hits, and I think it was actually a little bit after that, but like cars just spawned in. Because
Wow,
it's
we're
rush hour. And I'm really enjoying this before I fix it. I wanted to see what would happen if I connected an avenue to a dirt road. So I'm watching right now as the cars are freaking out because they have no idea how to drive on it, essentially.
And then what I would do is build some places for people to work, and money should start coming in. And
Density.
what I would do is look at your wind map, because you want to build the industrial buildings downwind so that the stinky industrial air doesn't blow on all your people's houses, because they don't like that. And then build the industrial downwind and build the commercial in between your industrial and your residential, so that when people come home from work, they can stop and get a taco or a beer or whatever. And then once you have industrial and commercial buildings down, you'll start making revenue, because all you have right now is houses.
I have not worked on any kind of land value or anything like that yet. None. At this point, what I'm doing is I'm saving up money and I'm building the highway because I'm gonna take the highway down this hill. God, everything is so slow in this mode. I don't want to overspend, but I think I'm gonna have to destroy my clinic now. God, why did I put it here? It's such a disaster. Poor planning. I need to have a degree in city planning to play this game.
You do. This.
Is putting in...
You need to be Mark Brandanowitz.
What was his last name? Mark?
I thought it was Brandanowitz.
Brandanowitz?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, I gotta pause it. Because my people are not gonna be happy about this at all. Wait for everything to fix. So I gotta re-put the clinic in. Oh, man, I gotta figure out where I want to put it to. Somewhere smarter, maybe. I don't know. Just somewhere. Alright, let's put this back here. That to a nice little dirt road. We're gonna take out this section. Sometimes pausing it is super important because I don't want people to complain that they don't have a damn clinic while I don't have one. Okay. That's good for now. So the question is, where the clinic? Should we just put it right back where it was? Have I not learned from my mistakes at all? Might not be a mistake to put it back there though. Could put it on a different road though. Instead of actually having it connected to the main road, I could connect it to this side road instead. No, I'm gonna have to upgrade another one of these roads to highway at some point if I make it that far. So maybe I could put it over here. So many decisions as to where to put it. Actually, I think this corner might give me the same coverage. Yeah, that's the same coverage. Apocryphile, are you muted
Yes.
completely?
No, I'm just really quiet. I'm looking at my town, wondering what I should do next.
Okay, I thought that I had lost your connection there for a second because
Nope.
it just went, it was so quiet that it sounded like you were not connected anymore. Let's put the sign back because we gotta help these people remember where these things are. You know what, actually, let me see. I can put those buildings here or here. I'm gonna put them there. Alright, so let's put one patient wing back on for now. Alright, that looks good. Let's rezone some stuff, because I know my zones are messed up over here now. Alright, there we go. Go. Is that not zoned? And that probably because my highways. Okay. I think we might be good to go for now. Alright, let's unpause it. Let's everybody freak out, because stuff has changed. Right. Let's see, where are my sick people right now? It's pretty good. Those guys can probably walk over here. Actually, I need to watch this road. This road's gonna be cool to watch too, because it's kind of messed up because of this hill.
Wow,
It didn't
man.
put the curve at the end.
I have a movie theater called The Grindhouse. It is cool looking.
Did it just build, or?
It's called Inexpensive Theater, and it's the two movies they're showing is The Maxis and Super Llama.
How long has it been there?
I don't know, but it looks pretty awesome. It's on my main strip.
Alright, I'm gonna come in and look at it.
Cool
I should be
looking.
able to look at it, actually, because if it's been there for a couple of minutes... So you said it's on your main road?
Yeah, well, on the main road. You mean the only road? Yes, it's there. It's one of the bigger buildings.
Oh my
It's one of
God,
my
you're-
medium density.
Oh Christ, how in the hell am I gonna find
Actually, I
this
have
thing?
two of them.
Alright, hold on.
One's yellow and one's
I
red.
know it's a commercial building, okay, so I
Yep.
can at least look at your commercial zones. Alright, maybe it's over here. Oh yes, okay, I see.
There's two of them, a yellow one and a red one.
Super Llama? Wait a minute. The Max's Super Llama is what it says.
Well, there's two different films.
Oh
The
wait, they're
Maxis
different
and
theaters.
Super Llama.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the grindhouse. I see it. I kind of wish some of these buildings would stick around, you know, once everything upgrades.
Thanks, Tyler B. Sorry that your Fresh Prince thing got slammed by Nightbot. He hates Fresh Prince. Have a good one, man.
Have a good night. I know, Osiris, some of these roads do not look lined up and straight. I have the same problem. I'll draw something, it's on the